see what's on Facebook. Okay, friends are posting stuff. Alright. Whoa, I just missed. Some of you may be wondering, what in the world is this? Well, as you can tell from the title, this is a new Sonic cartoon. This is the 5th cartoon that we got from Sonic the Hedgehog, but the first in CGI. This is going to be called Sonic Boom. It's a working title. But the name I don't really care about. It's just the fact that it's already been taken by the convention and song. I wonder if Sonic Boom will actually be the theme song to this cartoon. I doubt it, but it's fun. The character models, what happened? The Tails looks okay. Like, Tails looks pretty perfect. Sonic looks okay. Knuckles, what happened? He's all steroided up, and he has individual fingers. We already got a reaction to Knuckles having individual fingers, and that was not a good sign. But Amy is naked. Well, at least it looks like she's naked. She's supposed to be wearing a dress, and I don't see any dress lines. No. I see her just sitting there like that, and it doesn't look like she's wearing a dress. Girl, put on a dress. Anyway, now what's the show going to be about? It's going to be a wacky adventures comedy. So it's probably going to be something like Raving Rabbits or whatever. Yeah, that's what I noticed. That's what I've been noticing lately. We've been getting a couple gaming cartoons. We've gotten Rayman Raving Rabbids, and we also got Pac-Man again. Yeah, Pac-Man actually did have a cartoon back in the day. I actually watched an episode when I was younger, but I can't really remember exactly what happened because I was way too young. But still, I've seen it. I remember seeing it on my television. And yeah. And now we're getting a new cartoon of Sonic the Hedgehog. Hopefully this will influence Nintendo to make a Mario cartoon, or heck, influence other gaming companies to make cartoons like Capcom. Let's make a new Mega Man show. I doubt it's gonna happen because you haven't been doing crap with Mega Man lately. All you've been doing is canceling games. Yay! But again, I am excited about this. This is gonna be absolutely fan-freaking-tastic. Okay. Anyway, it's going to premiere on Cartoon Network in fall of 2014. So yeah, we have to wait a whole year for this show to come out. And it's going to be a lot like Adventure Time and regular show, where it's only going to be 11 minutes. So it's pretty much half an episode. And they plan on having 52 episodes, so that's going to be hopefully a year, because I'm pretty sure it's only going to be like a once-a-week deal, because that's how most cartoons are. But yeah, this is going to be really freaking fantastic. I am so ecstatic about this. It's going to be so refreshing. We are finally getting a new Sonic cartoon. I never really watched Saturday AM. I have a DVD of it, but I never watched it. I loved Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog. That was fantastic. We got Sonic Underground. I got a DVD from my friend, and I saw episodes, and I loved Sonic X. I absolutely loved it, except for the final season. The final season I just absolutely hated because of the fact that it was in space. And yeah. But yeah, hopefully this will be refreshing. Hopefully this won't be dumb. They want to target ages 6 to 11. I'm gonna be 21 when the show comes out, and I don't care how old I am. I'm gonna watch this cartoon. I'm giving this guy a shot. And remember the little animated movie that we got about the Werehog? It was like a Halloween special when Sonic Unleashed was coming out. Yeah, hopefully it will look like that. The quality on that was fan-freaking-tastic. And since the fact they're going to be taking a whole year to make 52 episodes, hopefully that will be, again, fantastic. Voice actors, hopefully they'll be the current voice actors. So if they hire a whole new cast, that's going to be done. Because Sega is actually helping out on this. They are with, hold on, Janeo, I think, or Ganeo, I have no idea, it starts with a G. But I'm pretty sure it's Janeo. Yeah, Janeo and Sega are both making this cartoon. So why Sega approves of these designs, I have no freaking idea. It's mainly, I'm complaining about Knuckles. Sonic, I care less about. Still, the fact that Sega is approving this, I have no idea. But again, hopefully they will bring in the genuine voice actors, because then they get more money. They will still be in it for a job, so that's good for them. And plus, remember when Sonic X came out and we were used to the Sonic Adventure voices, and we're like, this is different. And then they decided to hire those actors into the games. I think they started with Shadow the Hedgehog, either that or Sonic 06. I can't really remember. I think it's Shadow the Hedgehog. But anyway, yeah, then we got those voice actors from Shadow to Sonic and the Black Knight. Then they hired a whole new cast for Sonic Colors and up. So hopefully they will use those voice actors, because I'm pretty used to those voices by now. I didn't really hear much of Knuckles. I only heard him in Sonic and Sega All-Stars Racing Transformed. And Amy, again, All-Stars Racing Transformed. Again, I could probably get used to the voices, they're probably not that bad. But the only time we actually heard those voices was Transformed and Sonic Freeriders. There we are. So yeah, hopefully this will end up being half decent. So tell me what you guys think. Do you think this is going to be a fantastic cartoon, or is it going to be blown out of the water like Robotomy? Because Robotomy sucked. Yeah, hopefully this ends up being a cartoon. Hopefully we actually get more than 52 episodes. Hopefully this ends up being successful and gets more cartoons, like it reaches 100 like regular show just did. And hopefully this will influence maybe Mario to get a cartoon. Hopefully we can see a return of Crash Bandicoot. Hopefully they will not stick with this design for Knuckles, because I don't want him to turn out like Crash Bandicoot how he currently is. But yeah, hopefully this will influence more game developers to actually make a cartoon of their series. We already had a couple of Mario cartoons. Sure, they weren't the best, but we can get a new cartoon. Come on, if Sonic's doing it, come on Mario, you can do it too. And come on Crash Bandicoot, we haven't seen you in God knows how long. Please make a return. I would love to see a cartoon of freaking Crash Bandicoot. Crash Bandicoot is my favorite game character of all time. So please, come on. Alright guys, again, tell me what are your thoughts in the comments. I'm really excited to hear about what you guys think. Some of you might think it might suck. I'm gonna give it a shot. But the fact that they're looking for ages 6 to 11 doesn't really look like a good sign. But again, we just gotta give it hope. Alright guys, I will see you guys next video.